know that they used peely grass, which is not abundant anymore. And they liked that grass because of its color, and it had a nice fresh smell, freshly cut.
Had oil
So
too,
it gave the house a nice smell. Also, another thing to consider is the size of the bundles or the thatching material you're using. Obviously, the thicker, the more protection, yeah, and the longer it lasts. It's that simple. But depend on how much material you have. But let me get back to the types of thatching that our people did. One was peely grass. The other was lauhala leaves, dried lauhala leaves. Okay. The name of the plant is puhala. The leaf is lauhala. Lau is the leaf. Yeah. Okay. And we also use ko. Ko is sugarcane leaves. We also use that for thatching their houses. And they use tea leaves. Tea leaf, dried tea leaf. You notice I say dry, yeah? Everything is dry. But the kupuna taught me over here. They told me, I know. The reason we use dry leaves is because as it's aging, it goes through this process. Hawaiians don't know all the scientific studies and terminology. All they learned was by observation and use, practice. So anyway, they told me, as the leaf dries, ages and dries on the plant, it develops a protective coating on it. Yeah? And I said, okay, I want to prove this, that it works. And I did, I tried that with lauhala leaves. I tried green and I tried dried. The dried outlasted the green rotted sooner than the dried one. So the kupuna, they knew what they were doing. They knew what they was talking about. It makes so much sense. Those are some of the thatching materials. They also use lolu palm leaves. Yeah. If you go on other Pacific islands, they use a lot of coconut. Yeah? Coconut leaf. Hawaii people never use much coconut, as far as I know. They may have used it for temporary shelters and stuff, yeah? And the end of the construction usually was the capping or the finishing off of the top, yeah? Like Fred said, they use the ama'u fern. Before they put the ama'u fern on, they put the banana bark as a sheeting for rain, for the water don't come through. They would put the banana over first, then they put the ama'u ferns for, and ama'u was mainly for religious places or high chiefs, you know, people with status, not so much with the Makani Hou. Some people just put it right next and then tie. Some put it on top of these first.
Oh.
Go around. Go through that a couple of times. At Macau, they just do it right next. Anyway, you do that and then you roll it over. One guy would be inside making everything nice here. Again, put the line here, which is on top.
You do just half inches now, right?
Yeah. Go around. Just a half inch, that's all. But you do a couple of turns. From a cow, they did it like 3 or 4 times, and the purpose of that was so the bundle stays nice, in a nice shape. Because you have these extra loops. You see that extra loops. You get a lot of extra loops in here. The end of the line would end up with, you see that line of, you see, but you see nylon slips, so they all bunch of, but it's supposed to be wrapped around here and locked to the grass. You see these extra loops I'm talking about? This is nylon, it slips, yeah? If it was the other kind of cotton thing, you do all these loops, just look at it. Well, when you pull tight, it binds against the grass also. So anyway, basically that's the idea to thatching peely grass. That's all it is. Come back in, here. Snap, prone to flooding. Go a few times, pull them right through, a couple more times.
They know do you think that the stone platforms helped at all with pests?
Yes?
Yeah. Rat
We never had
pests.
pests till you came.
Whatever.
So now you're giving me a new problem. We never had that problem before.
No, clear rats here.
No, pests will live in here, you know, like
Rats,
like
yeah.
yeah, you can use that. Ants, you know, mice.
This is when it's 8
You
o'clock
gotta
at night.
protect those centipedes, you know.
You know, anybody want to learn the tea leaf?
Sure.
Only 1, 2.
3.
Everybody here.
So I gotta go get it.
Want some help, Nainoa?
Just practice till I get practice. And go.
Need some help?
No, I got it. It's okay.
Maybe he was talking
We got a lot more tea leaves than tea leaf grass.
Yeah.
Our farm is full of tea leaves
And go.
Oh, yeah.
until the neighbors' cows came down, and that was their favorite thing to eat was the tea leaves.
Yeah.
Is that good or bad?
Oh, that is slippery.
Anybody else?
Is it less windy there? Is it less windy right there?
Oh, this is nice. Yeah, it is. Can change clothes.
Oh! Ooh, nice and warm. Yeah. Terrific.
You look cute in there.
Some of the thatching material, I know the tea leaf. Their breakfast will be lasting for 40 years. That's better than today's roofing material. The first thing you needed to do was harvest the dry leaves, right? And you can tell when you look at it. I like to pick the ones still on the plant. As you look on the ground, they fall on the ground. It still has color, yeah? And the one that's real old, you can tell it's like dead looking and brown. So you pick these. You need about 16. I use 16 to one bundle. You know, there's a misconception with the use of tea leaves on holly. Some say, oh, that's only for AL, only for sacred place. That's not so. Yeah. And I've learned that they use it wherever they were. That's all they had. That's what they used. So, and you would kind of use the longest, the biggest one to start. You could tell by looking at this chair. And there's more than one way. There's more than one way. Yeah? So, no way is wrong. But the way I learned from the kupuna and somebody hold that across there. This is going to be to tie the bundle all in one. Okay? Then you start by making an X over, okay? Like that, and one in the middle. Okay? And usually you want to soak this in water first, make it pliable, easy to work with. I soaked it last night. It's kind of dried out already, but it's still workable. Now, these two here are going to be the ones you tie to the purling. Okay? You go opposite of these. Okay? You go opposite. Like this. Okay, one there, one here. Okay. Now, again, you don't have to do this, but I like to do it. So you put it on top here now. That down. And then you tie it all together. This is only one bundle, like I said earlier. So you can imagine how many bundles you gotta make. And don't worry about all these. The next row will cover it. Yeah? Okay, now this is not done. Yeah? I'll show you why. It slips
Right out.
You can come out, yeah? See that?
Yeah.
It's not done. So what I do, I wrap these around, either tie it here or tie it on the back, depending how much you have, doesn't matter. I'll just tie it right here. You have to anchor this one, otherwise it can slip on you, yeah? Where did it go? I lost it. Which one is it? This one? Okay, but you gotta tie it, okay? Now this bundle is ready. So you would have some people making these bundles and some tying them to the holly, yeah? Just too much for one guy or two guys to do. So anyway, all you do is, we are the hill, yeah? You just tie it on, just simple. Go around. You can do it any way you want. You can wrap it around like this a couple times. Yeah?
If this wasn't soaked, those leaves would be very brittle.
Yeah.
That you won't be able to tie.
Yeah.
So soaking it is very important.
Just wrap it a couple of times and then tie it. Where is it? And you're done. Where is it? Oh, here it is. So basically that's how tea leaf thatching is done. Okay. Now when you finish with this on the inside, from the inside, you remember I said earlier, everything on the inside is nice, ornamental, nice, not kapakai, crooked, all kinds. So one guy is always inside there, making it all nice and even. Yeah? So basically that's it. Anybody want to tie bundles? Go for it. Oh, you made one already? Yeah. Okay.
Is that good?
Yeah, then you go right next. So wrap this you're tying in. Yeah, you can start away a little bit and then slide them over. Yeah. Do a couple of times. Wrap around a couple of times. Anybody want to make bundles, help yourself. You notice one guy always inside helping out. Oh, you get the plier there? Yeah. Yeah. You need help with the wind blowing, yeah? And in the future we'll do the long haul and the sugar cane. You're gonna have a problem when you tie in the lashing on when you come to the corner, yeah, the post. That's why these floating purlins are good. You see? Okay, that wraps it up for today. I want to thank all of you for coming. I know you learned a few things. But we hope to see you in the future, to come and learn more and assist us in building this cultural living center. As we get to start gathering and stuff, we'll notify you. We'd like for you to go through the gathering process also to learn. Any comments? I'm